Hi everyone, it's Kasia from Tarot Map, and I got inspired this morning. I know it's Easter Sunday and people are probably, doing things, different things, but I just, I'm going to be studying a 6-week aromatherapy kind of intro course with Pen from Key by the Sea. If you do not know Pen, please check out her offerings. She has Qigong flows on her Instagram. I've seen some on her YouTube channel as well, so I'm going to link all of this below in the description box. And also she's offering this aromatherapy course, 6-week kind of offering when we'll be studying 6 different oils and just getting intro into the sense, into how aromatherapy works, how we can use it safely in our day-to-day lives. But what I love about Pen's offering also, she does a lot of embodied and somatic practice, so it's all integrated with everything. It's not just intellectual, it's not just, energetic, it's actually everything. So I love that. And to be honest, I love essential oils. I've never studied, but I just went through all my books and I pulled them all out, and I wanted to share with you because, maybe there's something that will be interesting or inspiring for you as well. So I'm going to show you 3 aromatherapy books that I have. And so the first one is Salvatore Battaglia, The Complete Guide to Aromatherapy. And everything I'm showing, I actually, I got it when I was living in Sydney. So this is from Gertrude and Alice. Whoever knows Sydney, probably they know Gertrude and Alice in Bondi Beach. It's an amazing second-hand bookshop. And this is like a complete, fairly in-depth, aromatherapy book. If you study aromatherapy, it was, I never, read it full on, but I obviously looked through it and marked some of the oils and so on. But it is something like a reference book that I can find quite a lot of information about essential oils. I actually love this Fragrant Heavens by Valerie Ann Warwood. And this is really cool because she goes into energetics of essential oils. And for example, there's this wonderful chapter on anointing, and she even writes here that Mary Magdalene is sometimes called the patroness of aromatherapy because she famously anointed Jesus with a great deal of spikenard, right, in the Bible. So there's a lot of different chapters on energy bodies, on clearing atmosphere, how the oils, there's pictures of auras, how the oils react, spiritual profiles of oils, so physically and spiritually and energetically, how the oils work. I think this is really fascinating if you want to add to the physical aspect of oils. And there's another book that I have by her. I haven't really looked into this one too much, but it's about romance, love, sex, and nature's essential oils. So it's the aromatherapy, aromantic massage, how to attract your sexual partner, and beautiful gifts to make and enjoy. So there's quite a few different recipes and stuff. So on this book, and I've got from Perfect Potion, also in Australia, an Australian company, like a little intro. There's another one that I found from some oil gardens. That's also Australian brand. So that's what I have on aromatherapy. But I thought also, the flower essences, that's totally different. They they have nothing to do with essential oils except for the plants. So I thought I wanted to get to know the plants better as well. So I have the Bush Flowers by Ian White. It's also from Australia. But of course we have the Bach flowers. This book is destroyed, but it's by Mechthild Schäfer, and it's Bach flower therapy. So she goes over just introduction to Dr. Bach, and then she goes through all the flower essences. And it's a lovely written book. I really liked it. And there's something that is like channeled information Yes and no. I'm very kind of, you know, discriminating about this particular book, but interesting to take a look. And I've got something like this Reader's Digest, Magic and Medicine of Plants, where you have just descriptions of different plants and how they were used and how are they used right now. So it's just nice to have images and colorful pictures. So these are the books that I just, you know, pulled out after I signed up for the course with Pen. And then I thought, oh, what decks do I have that are connected to essential oils and to plants? So pure essential oils decks, I have two. One is Oracle of Essences, of the Essences, and one is Spirits of the Scent Oracle deck. So this one is by Monica Finazzo. She is an Australian lady as well. You know, I used to live in Australia, so I have a special affinity for Australian people, or people who live in Australia. And this is a kind of artistically collaborative deck. So different artists made images for this deck. And Monica wrote the book, which is really great. I use it very often in my readings for clients and for myself. And I love this deck. It's a really, really great deck. I also made an interview with Monica about healing in general and essential oils. So you can take a look at my Tarot Map YouTube channel, and in the playlist Inspired Tarot Map you will find the interview with Monica. It's really great. And this is a very sweet deck written by Yvette Kay and illustrated by Space Oddity. Spirits of the Scent Oracle. It was like on Indiegogo at some point. One of my friends sent it to me. I wish there was more cards. It's, I think, 36 cards here. Monica's deck has more cards, 56, and now I think she also has extensions. I don't have the extensions, but you can get them. So this one has a different art, as you can see. I love actually the artwork of this one. It's very sweet. And then there is like this little booklet that comes with descriptions. So it works like Oracle deck, but you also get some information about the oils. So this is a really cute one. I use it often as well. So these are the two purely, essential oils Oracle decks that I have. But then I thought, what other decks or like plant decks do I have that, I can actually get inspired and learn more about plants? So obviously the Australian Bushflower Essences cards, and they, like, for emotional stuff, you always get like a plus and minus of the spectrum, how you feel emotionally, what emotion maybe can be attached to however you're feeling and so on. So they're really cool to dig deeper into what's happening to you right now. So I have such like beautiful story of how I got this deck, but maybe I will share with you another time. I do have this sweet flora healing plants by Rebecca. I have like reviews of all her decks on my YouTube channel, and I think also on Instagram as well. But here you have description and name of the plant in the back, and this really sweet illustrations in the front, so you can learn also from this particular deck about different aspects of the plants. I have these Australian Wildflower reading cards by Rockpool and by Shalane Darcy. The artwork is incredible. I love it. I love that frames. I just love how that looks. It's really good. So then I have the majors only of this Botanica tarot deck. Now we have also the whole deck available. They just finished the Kickstarter, so that's available. Of course, you cannot go too far without the Herbal Tarot deck, which I really love and have it for a long time now. And it's like a Rider-Waite-Smith with a plant shown on each of the cards. So one can learn a lot about the plants and also application. There's a whole booklet, accompanying booklet with it. It's a really cool deck. There's Plant Alley Cards by Lisa McLaughlin. Really very sweet deck. 55 plants with Lisa beautiful artwork. So plantain, repair, and then you have the kind of oracle interpretation in the back. Very sweet, beautiful deck. Then I have few more decks to share. I'm trying to squeeze it within 15 minutes so I can post it on IG. So there is this gorgeous Soulflower Oracle with beautiful artwork as well. It's just really lush and happy and so springy, and the backs are lovely. So this is Soulflower Oracle, Plant Spirit Oracle deck. And then what do we have? Of course, the Herbcrafters Tarot by Joanna Powell Colbert and written by Laisha Guthrie. And that's really gorgeous, very practical kind of. You can use the information in the book for rituals. The artwork also shows a lot of ritualistic use of plants. It's gorgeous. It's really, really cool. So it's a really wonderful deck if you love plants. That's something that I think you will really enjoy. I do have this Tree Angel Oracle, which is, I think, reprinted right now. It was out of print for a while. The images of the cards are really beautiful. So we have all these different trees, and of course there's a lot of essential oils connected to the trees as well, right? So the Tree Angel Oracle, very sweet. And then I have two more decks that I thought could be interesting. So one is the Botanical deck, and this one maybe, I mean, you would have to dig deeper, because in the book you do get the Latin name of the plant, but not much information on the plant itself. And it's a huge deck with, you know, really cool artwork, and it has trees, it has mushrooms, it has poisonous plants, it has herbs and so on. So it's a really beautiful deck. I got it from Kickstarter at some point, and I think there's like over 100 cards here. And then there's also this kind of, not really the Telluric Tarot, it's more like a crystal tarot, but Lunaria Gold, who created this deck, and I think it's on Kickstarter right now as well. The book is so stunning. She actually uses a plant and a crystal, and then she describes why she used it and how they go together, and she gives the name of the plant and the name of the mineral. So this deck is also really gorgeous. It's gilded, and you get these beautiful images of the plant and of the mineral, so you can learn about both. And I think this is a cool way to learn about herbs, about oils, about, you know, just nature, and through the cards, because cards were created, often are used for a purpose of teaching, right? And for purpose of getting to know things around you, getting to know and kind of memorize your world better. So I hope this was inspiring. Happy Easter, or happy Ostara, and happy Jaregody. And I hope to see you soon. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you enjoy the offering from Pen, because I think she's really cool. So please check her out and give her some love. Much love. Bye.